What is up, guys, and welcome back to Rising Thrills. Today we're back here at Hersheypark, of course, on Saturday, April 18th. This is the third week of operation, so, we'll get in the park and see how everything is today. It is about 3:30 or so. The park closes at 7, of course. So for the rest of April, the park closes at 7. It's open from 11 to 7. So not the longest hours, so you want to make sure you get here as early as possible. But it's better than nothing, I guess. But let's get in the park. Okay, guys, we got into the park now. We stopped over at Spring Creek Barbecue because it's getting kind of late. I don't want to get the first meal, so we have enough time to get the second one. So I decided to get the new for the 2026 season sausage sandwich. It looks pretty good, honestly. I mean, it's not a ton of sausage, but better than nothing, as they say. And mashed potatoes. So let's see how this sausage sandwich is. Okay, guys, so I finished at Spring Creek Barbecue. The sausage sandwich was pretty good. Like I said, it was a good sandwich. I definitely enjoyed it. But it's definitely something different. I don't think they have any other sausage anything in the park, so that's like the only sausage food item they have. But it definitely was good, and the potatoes were good as always, of course. But now we're gonna get a ride on the Kissing Tower because it's literally like the shortest line in the park, and it's not bad at all. So let's see how it is. See how the views are from the Kissing Tower. Okay, guys, just got off a ride on the Kissing Tower. It was great, of course. I think it was a little longer than rides in previous seasons, but now I'm going to get a ride on the Twin Turnpike and the Speedway, the sports cars. And one really nice thing that they're doing for America 250 celebration here at Hersheypark is they repainted some of the cars, about half of them, with red, white, and blue and the American flag, so you can see some of them, like that one there and that one going by there. But it's definitely a very nice thing that they've done, to celebrate America 250 at Hersheypark. So if you haven't seen that yet, yeah, it's a cool update.
You exit the car, pull away from the track, proceed out the exit. Waiting for your car.
I just got off the Twin Turnpike and the race cars. Of course, it was a great ride. Of course, I didn't get a one with the America 250, red, white, and blue, and American flag on it, but I still got a good ride on the race cars, and I had fun, of course. I mean, it's just a simple ride, but for what it is, it's pretty fun, and I definitely enjoyed it. Okay, guys, I just went down to the Fast Track HP Go, whatever it's called, down in Chocolate Town, and I got this HP Go wristband because I was able to renew my pass back in December. One of the things you got if you renewed it before the end of December was a free Fast Track. So I went down and redeemed this, and now I'm going to get a ride on Great Bear because the line is absolutely atrocious. And this will definitely shorten it a lot. I'll just breeze through the line and it'll be a short wait on Great Bear because this gets really long lines in the springtime for whatever reason. So we'll get on it really quick with the Fast Track. So let's see how it is. Okay, guys, just got off of a phenomenal ride on Great Bear. Thankfully, they're back to two train ops. That's a huge improvement. You just can't be running Great Bear with you can't be running Great Bear with just one train. You got to do the 2 train ops. Way better. I mean, even so, with 2 trains, the line's that bad. It just shows how busy it is today. But overall, it was a phenomenal ride on Great Bear. I sat on row 3, far left seat. Phenomenal experience. My best ride on Great Bear this year so far, and quite possibly, ever. I don't know, but it was running great today, nevertheless. Had a lot of fun on it. And I definitely got on it really quickly. I could have even gotten on possibly 1 or 2 train earlier, if I would have told, somebody, oh, I'm a single rider, because I saw some empty seats, but I decided just to wait, and I got on very quickly. And one funny thing was, right when I got on, I put down my restraint and buckled in the seatbelt, and the op was like, came by and they were like, do you want it any tighter? And well, right when she came by to check the restraint, and she pushed it down real hard, like stapled me, the hardest I've ever been stapled. Now she just pushed it down it because in between each teeth in the gear on in between each teeth on the gear on Great Bear's restraints, the teeth are gapped very far. So each position of the restraint, there's a big area that moves back and forth in between each position, just due to how the size of due to the size of the teeth on the gear. So she pushed it down real hard, but it came back up, and she was like, do you want it any tighter? I'm like, do I look like someone that I didn't say this out loud, but I was like thinking, do I look like someone who wants to be stapled to death? I don't know, but that was a staple for sure. But overall, it was a fun ride on Great Bear. Well, they're definitely getting ready for opening day at the boardwalk, which I'm not sure what day it is, what day. I'll put up on screen what day the boardwalk opens. But here, of course, they have a path here, which I believe this was just for construction, and they put up a gate. But they completely redid all the areas around the cabanas, repoured the sidewalks. I think they replaced the actual cabana structures themselves. And there's a truck over there doing some sort of maintenance to the lazy river, it looks like, or the intercoastal waterway. So definitely getting everything ready for opening day at the boardwalk, which it'll happen before we know it. So definitely something to look forward to. I mean, I don't look forward to the large crowds, but I definitely look forward to be able to go into the boardwalk. Yeah, they're painting. It looks like they're painting the concrete, painting or doing some sort of finish work. I'm not sure what it is called exactly, but some sort of finish work to the intercoastal waterway, the concrete floor to it. Okay guys, now I think I'm going to get a ride, or maybe even two, on Lightning Racer, because it does not look like it has much of a line at all. Maybe 5 minutes at most, but it's really not bad at all. So let's see how it is. Okay guys, just got off of Lightning Racer. Of course, it was a great ride. I literally had to wait nothing at all. It was basically a walk-on, so that was great. I mean, the rest of the park is so packed, and yet there's literally no line at all for Lightning Racer. You tell me how that works. I mean, the operations are, they're not the greatest I've ever seen, but like, of course, it's Lightning Racer, so it's going to have high throughput just because of how many trains it has, and it's a, 2-track coaster. But overall, it was a great ride. I sat on Lightning on row 10, left seat. Of course, we lost. Of course, that's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? It's not a big deal. I honestly don't care really whether I win or lose. We stopped by the Philly Cheesesteak Company, and I picked up a cheesesteak. I already ate the fries, but the park is closed now, so I'll be heading out. So overall, I had a fun day. I was able to get my 2 meals and just, have a fun day here. I mean, it was fairly crowded. I mean, crowded for springtime in the park, but Hersheypark gets more crowded, but it wasn't horrible. Okay guys, we got out of the park now and we're leaving. Overall, yeah, I had a fun day here at the park. I got on a couple of rides, not a ton, but nevertheless had a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you go down and do that. Like, share, comment, do all of those things. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.